Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, my friends, we're about to pop off like crazy. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I know I have. My family's still here, so I will be doing a fast video today. At least I hope so, because we still want to do some stuff. So, enough with the yammering. Let's get into the freaking broken hammering. Today we're playing Sunday silly and broken decks. That is just what is up. You know, this card is super good. Enchantments cost 1 less to cast, but if your enchantments only cost 1, you actually pay nothing. So that is just so good. The Runeforge Champion searches you for a rune, and we have like 12 of them in our deck, so we would get them. Every time you play a rune, you even get a free freaking card for it. So that is super good. That means if you have your Runeforge Champion out and a Jukai Naturalist, you draw a card for free, and you push one of your creatures. That is just insane. For free. For freaking free. It's just, I don't know why these two together should exist. It's just nothing that should exist. And together with the Kami of Transience and the Generous Visitor, every time now you play a rune or whatever enchantment, you will push yourself even further and freaking further. So what are the other enchantments we're playing? Well, of course, the Jukai Naturalist itself is an enchantment. Then we have to Touch a Spirit Realm. It can get rid of your opponent's stuff, but it can also protect your stuff, which is super good. And yes, if you protect something with a rune on it, it will, of course, like, lose the runes. But if your Kami of Transience is in your graveyard, you at least get it back. So that is also super freaking amazing. And with the trample, this Kami of Transience is just so good. You just push it with all of these enchantments, push it even further with your Generous Visitors, give it +2 every time that an enchantment is put into play because, you know, they both do the same thing. This puts on whatever. This puts on itself the 1/1 counter. So it's just insanely good. And all of these runes will help you draw even more cards than bam! Michiko's Reign of Truth. Giving a creature +infinity attacking in, maybe even with life gain. Who knows? It is just a deck that pops off like freaking crazy. The Commune with Spirits can help you find either lands or freaking more enchantments, because why the heck not? Like, it's not enough that we have this and a Showdown of the Skalds to make sure that we find all of these enchantments. It is just super freaking crazy. So what you want to do is to play the Generous Visitor into Jukai Naturalist, into Runeforge Champion, and just win the game, you know? Just get yourself the Rune of Might, give your Jukai Naturalist trample, push it with the Generous Visitor, and you play these things for free. That's just silly and freaking broken if I ever seen anything. And that's the whole freaking deck. It is so easy. It is so fun. You just need to do the math right and you win every single freaking game. As long as you don't draw like one of your 22 lands every single turn. 22 lands. You heard right. Remember that during the games. I beg of you. Remember that while we're playing these games that I only have 22 freaking lands in his deck. Just, I cannot tell you enough how much you should take care of that. Just watch it. Watch my lands. That is all I'm saying. And talking about lands, we have 1 Eiganjo, we have 3 freaking plains, we have 1 freaking mountain, and we do have 1 freaking forest, 1 Boseiju, 1 Lair of the Hydra, 4 pathways here, 4 pathways there, 3 paths and 3 more pathways here. It is a super fun deck. Once more, my family's still here, so this is all you get for a deck tech for today, but it's all you need to know. It is all you need to know. The deck is super straightforward, and it has only 22 lands. Remember that. Only 22 lands. So, thank you all so very freaking much. This is silly, and this is broken. And I am MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those silly games. Alright, it is Sunday. I've been ranting about this deck a long time, so it's time to play it. Sunday, stupid, silly, broken things is exactly what you want. Alright, like, this would be perfect if we had like a white source. So we sadly cannot keep it. This, on the other hand, just perfection. Just freaking perfection. Alright. So we'll be getting rid of this here. Because, you know, with the Jukai Naturalist, everything will be cheaper. So it's still alright. And it's a mirror match right away. Oh, who would have thought? Who even thinks that these things are possible? Just like a mirror match right away. There you go. There you go. That's just silly game. Just freaking silly. Okay. So we're going for another green source here. Because we're doing all the shebang. Alright. Putting it onto you. But we are pushing you. And the one where, yes, you. Okay, perfect. So next turn we will have the Showdown of Skalds. Alright, all of these lands are questionable at best. But, hey, they're still kind of fine. Alright, so they're just first game, a mirror match right away. Who would have thought? Who even thinks that these things are possible? Nobody does. Okay, game. That is a lot of freaking land. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't need anything else. Only land. Alright, we're pushing them real good. Is this real life? Is this real life? Are we trying? Holy moly. What? And they scoop. What? Did we just draw 8 lands here? 8 lands in what? Oh, I have to see that. 8 in 5. Wowzers. And they scoop. We didn't even pop off here. I just showed you the cards we have and 8 lands. So, 60% land ratio, just normal. It's a Sunday. It's what you expect, you know, everything is chill. So they give you nothing but lands. Only lands. My new platform. Alright, I do like this hand a lot. I really do. Like, if we get a Rune Doctor, we good. It's not a mirror match? What? What is this shenaniganery? Alright. I just can never believe if there's not a mirror match right away. Oh my, Rakdos artifacts. Okay. So all we need is a little lifelink and we're fine. All we do need is a little bit of lifelink and we're perfectly freaking fine. Oh my, that is super annoying though. Super freaking annoying though. Will they be sacrificing this though? I don't know. We will have to find out. Like, we can play another Generous Visitor into the Rune of Sustenance, or they're doing it. They're just sacrificing it right away. Okay. Well, that is still alright with me. We still do have all of these things that I can do. Alright, there they go. But you know, with a little lifelink, we're kind of fine. I'm not worried yet. Not freaking yet. Okay, it's getting a little worrisome. Just a little bit worrisome. Alrighty. So we go with the Generous Visitor. We go with the Rune of Sustenance onto the other Generous Visitor. Pushing this one into oblivion. Okay. So all of these little Rakdos anvils will be good until we get all the lifelink in the known universe. We can also get rid of this, right? Artifact, yes. Yes. It freaking says artifact. And you know, with the Rune of Might, we're just super good. Because it will give us freaking trample. So hey, oh. All good. They need like spot removal. Which they seem to have right away. Just right away. But you know, the good thing is if they destroy one of my things here, well, this one, we still freaking get our Kami back, which is super nice. So, resilience times 10. So, Mole, what you doing? Moling around? What can this do? Return to target creature cards. Not even half that bad, if you really need it. So, Mole, what are you doing? Digging around in the dirt? Digging around and looking at, like, if they're looking at the graveyard, they are digging around in the dirt. They might throw something away, you know, later get it back with the blood fountain. But right now they're just doing nothing. Taking their sweet old time. Alright, they are doing what it's a land? Okay, they're getting rid of a land. Seems like they have a lot of lands in hand. Okay, I like to see it. Oh my. Interesting. But not good enough, you know? Just not good enough. We're doing this now because we do have all the other colors if we really need them. And just pushing this one into oblivion. There's not much they can do about it, you know? Just not too much. Alrighty. We're playing this, keeping the other one. Just, you know, pushing it for 2 more. For 3 more even. Think it's a good old play. Think it's fine. You know, we're not even popping off. I just want to tell you once more. We're not even freaking popping off. Alright, Artifact Burn. What's a grand scheme here? What is it? Like, I would play another Generous Visitor here. Get it? They still have another land. Oh my lord. The poor schmuck. Like, oh my lord. All of these lands. Must hurt. Must hurt a lot. Okay, that is still not enough. I have all the life gain in the known universe, you know? It is just super good. Alrighty, they can still do this. But does it really matter? I don't think it does. Because this is what's happening now. This is real life. Yes. Alright. And we're getting rid of the Second Sun Smelter. Because why not? Yeah, sack it. Draw yourself cards. I don't mind. I really don't. Anymore. It's kind of over, you know? Kind of freaking over. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to block. We're getting in for 12. Even if you do that, it's still not enough. You can block with everything and they scoop. And we still did not even pop off. I want to underline it even more. Just put a squiggly line under it. We did not even pop off. This deck is just bananas. Bananas. Like, we still didn't do the thing, you know? But we will, I'm pretty sure. Like, the game really needs to do a lot to stop us. Nothing explodes. Your head will explode at the end of this. Oh yeah, trash talk. Yeah, we're looking good here. I like it. I really do. Rune of Might onto a Jukai Naturalist. That is like one of the most busted things you can do. Alright, going with the white here. We don't need to show off our green yet. Like, the less they know about what we're doing. Oh, they're also bringing down a white. Alrighty. You do that. If they now play green as well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. There you go. No surprise on this one. Just none so ever. Are we going with this? Is there a reason to do that? There kind of is, you know? There kind of freaking is. Very nice. I like it. I really do. Yeah. Totally no surprise here that we're running into a mirror match this early. Did we already have a mirror match in the first game? I think we did. I think that we did. Alright, they will be getting the Rune of Sustenance. Oh my, okay. Well, that is peculiar. But hey, it's alright. Okay, that is a lot of Rune of Mights, you know? Just a lot of them. Let's go with the Showdown of Skalds first. Maybe we even find another green source. That would be good. And we do. Alright. Very nice. Very freaking nice. Alrighty. Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely yes. Oh my lord. So we will see what they're doing here. But we're now popping off like there is no tomorrow. We don't even have the combo yet. The Runeforge Champion, still not here. Not yet. But it will be very soon. So we can go with a lot of things here. Could even try with the... Oh, we do have another green source here. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Alright. But I still feel like, yeah, they have a long way to go. A long freaking way to go. Do you have a Rune of Sustenance? That is like the only thing that can help you here right now. A Rune of freaking Sustenance. They have a Rune of Speed. Okay. That is something. But it's still not enough. Like this Michiko's Reign of Truth. Oh, it's going to be so dirty. So freaking dirty. Have another Rune of Speed. Okay, yeah, they're popping off a little bit here now. But so are we. Like, we're doing almost the same thing, but our runes cost colored mana. But still, you know, still, okay, game. Thank you for all the lands. I appreciate it a little bit. Alright, we are of course playing this green land here. We'll put in this one here, so it gets a little bit more trample-y stuff. Good, good. Very nice, I like it. Drawing a card. It's another Rune of Might. Like, how many more of those do we get? Okay. The answer is yes. Yes, we do get a lot of them. Okay. So pushing you here. There's other runes, you know. There is other runes we could get. Okay, but we don't really care, you know. So, are we going with the card draw? Yes, of course we are. Of course we are. Putting you here, but we are pushing you here. You know, this Michiko's Reign of Truth, it's going to be freaking bananas. Just freaking bananas. Oh, this is nice for later. But, you know, do we really need it? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. So, my friend, 26 damage coming your way. You kinda need to block, you know? You kinda need to block. Like, even if they block everything here. And they scoop! And we still did not even pop off. This deck is just a mistake. Just a mistake. Holy smokes. I love how the game rewards me with cards after I win a game and tells me that they're new. Like, come on. As if I didn't have all of these cards already. Like, what is it? I forgot the name. The rogue that melts you when it deals damage. Come on now. New. What even is that? Alright. This is pretty sweet. This is indeed pretty sweet. We go in second, but you know, we do have a nice little thing here going for us. And it's getting nicer and nicer. So, all we need is one turn of, like, a little bit of luck. Just one single turn. So we go with the white here, and the red later. Alright, we are attacking in first. Let's just hope they don't have the... oh, they don't! Okay! I thought that maybe they had a... what's the name? What's the number? I forgot. The, yeah, that one, you know? Javari Disruption. But they don't. They don't. Oh, I just thought this was a green, white source. A blue source. Yeah, I have all the colors of the rainbow now. I have them all. Alright, we're going with another generous visitor here. Because why the heck shouldn't we? And then we are going with the Rune of Sustenance. We're putting one here. Because we want to attack with both. Alright, it's looking okay, you know? We even got another Kami. And if they want to do something here to destroy my Kami, I just return it to my hand. Oh, to my hand, zombie. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I will never do this again. Alright, they will have like a, oh, they don't. They need 2 white for that. They do. They do. Can you exile my Kami? You can exile my Kami. Well, it's still kind of not enough. Because we still have the other Kami into Rune of Speed, so that is pretty sweet. So I liked it a lot. Another generous visitor. The game is just crazy at this point. Just freaking going crazy. Okay. So this time we're spreading the threat. Because you know, if they like have a board wipe or whatever, we don't want to run into that. Okay, thanks game. I appreciate all the freaking lands. Well, it's okay. It's 5 out of 13. I shouldn't complain. I just shouldn't. I still will, but I shouldn't. Alright. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have done a better math here. Just a little bit better of a math. But I haven't. I just haven't. Okay. We going with the Runeforge Champion here. I shouldn't have tapped the green one so that I could have played the Generous Visitor. But hey, whoever said I was smart, right? Right? Okay. So, I feel like all we've got to do is to get in for some damage. Later on, play the Lair of the Hydra or something like that. So that is still alright. Oh, come on now. Really? Really? Okay. Yeah, why not? Just right away. Okay, this is going to go a little bit bad for us. If this goes on like this. If it goes on like this. So we're doing this for 1. Yes. Okay. Attacking you. Good. And now we're playing the Kami of Transience here. And see what the game will give us. Maybe it even gives us like a chance. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe they sacrifice their MtgA Massacre. Okay. That is still alright, you know. They will like make a ninja. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we still do have this. Okay, they have another freaking Rite of Oblivion in hand. Okay, I get it. It's alright. It's no worries here. Like everything is bueno, you know. Everything is perfectly fine. Just perfectly freaking fine. How much damage do we present here? So, if we do this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing it for 4. Nope, we're doing it for 3. Because I want to play the rune. Seems crazy, and it certainly is. But the rune will be gonzo afterwards, I think. No, it stays? Oh, it stays. I forgot about that part. I thought it would be gonzo. Okay, they're like popping off. Okay, they're on 5 lands. We're on freaking how many lands once more? Yeah, crazy. Freaking crazy. They're okay here. They're very much okay here. So, we're doing this now. Oh, I played it wrong. I played it wrong. Oh no. Oh no. I misplayed here. I just slightly freaking misplayed here. Well, you know, it's Sunday. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, they had the perfect play here. They have 5 lands, you know, but all the freaking planeswalkers in the known universe, plus all the Rite of Oblivions and freaking MtgA Massacre. It's just bananas. And we're on what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 11. Well, 21. 9 out of 21. They're just popping off like this. That's just so not fair. So not fair. I don't like it one. Oh, they found another land. But it was this land. Oh my lord. Seriously, game? What is going on? Like, what the heck is going on? They have another Emperor, don't they? They just have another Emperor. I'm pretty sure they do. Pretty freaking sure that they do. Okay. Here it comes. Yep. Insane. Just insane. Just, you know, you don't need much if the game treats you like this. You just don't. You just get everything given to you. Just every freaking thing given to you. Just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon freaking squeeze. Why didn't I get my... It's exiled. It's exiled. Oh, come on now, game. So they're now on their 6th land after they could have done every... Why not? Why the freaking heck not, you know? Why not at this point? It's easy. It's easy. So, we will now stop drawing lands, but we will draw something that is just not real useful. I can tell you right away. Right away. It's going to be something like super weird. something super freaking weird. Okay. Well, it's Kami of Transience, that's okay. But I would really love something other than that, you know? Like, I don't know. The Rune Doctor would be good. Would be real good. We would see how this turns out. First games were pretty good, but this one is just crazy. Like, he's still only on 6 lands and 24 cards. That is just so bananas to me. But still, they have 2 Wanderers, all the Planeswalkers in the known universe. Just bananas. Yeah, okay, good, you know. There's no coming back from this. You cannot tell me that we can ever turn this around. How? How could we ever turn this around? They still have all the removal in the world. Like, the Right to Oblivion is not their only card. They still have the other one. So just forget about it. What was this game? Like, we got destroyed by 5 lands. Well, we had like 8 or 9. But we didn't draw anything good of value. But they had all the value in the known universe. That was just crazy to me. Crazy. Alright, we can go with the Generous Visitor. Then into the Commune the Spirits. I think that's a good plan. Alright. It's not a Rakdos deck. Oh my, maybe we change our plan here. Maybe we do. Jukai Naturalist is just so good. I really want it on the field as fast as freaking possible. What is happening here? What are you doing, my friend? Oh my lord. We now finally can pop off here. I love it. Okay. That is fine by me, you know. We'll get a lot of life back here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, my friends, we're about to pop off like crazy. Search your library. Get the Tramper Rune. Yes. Okay, playing that one for free. Putting it on a Jukai Naturalist. Drawing a card for free. Playing the Rune of Speed for freaking free. This is just bananas. Oh, okay. So that makes 3 cards for free already. 3 of them for free already. Alright. And there you go. Turn 3, 7 damage on the board. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. Back to 20 life. Oh my lord. I told you this is just super bananas. Just super freaking bananas. This should be allowed. Next turn we will play the Generous Visitor into Michiko's Reign of Truth. And then what? Then what? Oh, yeah, that just ain't enough. That just ain't enough, my friend. Because I have the good stuff, you know? I do have the good stuff. So we need more white. So we're playing more white. Okay. We're playing the Touch the Spirit Realm for 2 mana. Because why shouldn't we? Oh, no. No. And a scoop! There you go. This deck is just so crazy. We have played 3 cards for free that got us new cards in hand. Get out of here, you silly goose. Get out of here. So yeah, this deck is seriously ruining standard. Thrabbin. What even is this name? We're going first. Yeah, why not? Why shouldn't we go first? Sadly, we don't have a rat source yet. But we might find it. Or a Rune Doctor. Who knows? Well, as if I haven't said anything. As if I haven't said anything. There you go. That's the power of this deck. It is just freaking bananas. Just bananas. Alright, they cannot even exile this. You know, with their stupid little exile spell. The Tainted Adversary. Interesting. Pretty interesting. So I will get myself the Rune of Might. Put it on it for free. You know, it's just free. Just freaking free. Okay. And the Rune of Speed as well, because it draws us a card. Next turn we have another Jukai Naturalist. And that is just A-okay. So they will block here, of course. We're still getting in for all the damage. And that is very nice. Next turn we just play another Jukai Naturalist. Then the Commune of Spirits will help us find something. Yeah. All about this is totally fine. The Elite Spell... Oh, no. Not the Elite Spellbinder. So then we get rid of our Jukai Naturalist here. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. But we're still fine, you know? We're still kind of fine. What are they even supposed to do anymore here? Yeah, okay. Okay. So, we're not playing this one. We're playing this one. Getting to commune with spirits. It's just lands. Get out of here, you silly goose. Get out of here. Alright, and we're doing this just to push our Runeforge Champion a little bit. Okay, you know, that is the only thing that can really, like, destroy you. Is if you find nothing but land. And you know, like, there was 2 lands on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands in the first 14. It's just perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing to worry about. Don't you worry about it. Alright, the Jukai Naturalist will also trigger our Generous Visitor. So that is alright. You're seriously attacking in like this. Okay, you are. You are. The Mad Lad. Okay, we're putting it on Runeforge, of course. We're playing you. Good. We're playing you. Pushing you once, pushing you once. Seems about right. Good, good. What you gonna do here, my friend? Is this a race now? It sure looks like it is. A freaking race. So if we find anything that isn't a land, if we find something that just isn't a land, we're kinda happy, you know? Just kinda freaking happy. I mean, Throw and Thraben can still get us here. They're on 4 lands. We just once more are popping off with the lands. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the first 15. That's just a little much, you know? And it happens way too often. Oh my, okay. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Okay, you do that. You freaking do that. Come on, game. Don't you do it. Don't you freaking do it. There's no reason to. There's just no freaking reason to do it. None. Just, come on now. 8 in the first 16. Why do I have, like, and it's always the games where my opponents don't, you know? It's always where my opponents beat us with 4 lands. Because they can play their spells. We can't. We just can't. It's just not happening, you know? Just ain't gonna happen. So if we don't pop off here, we all know the reason why. And it's just the same as before. Against this freaking Super Friends deck. Just the same freaking thing. And it's another land, isn't it? It is another land. It just is another freaking land. Peachy Dory. Peachy freaking Dory. Amazing game. Freaking amazing. I really, wow. I applaud you. I applaud you. Like, there's so many. Yep. There you go. 4 lands, but we lose. Why? You see exactly why. Because, come on. You know, easy. Easy. It started off so good. But then the Meathook Massacre into... Okay, well, that at least is something. That at least is something, you know? Most of the things are lands. Okay, okay. Most of the things were lands. Alright, let's draw first. We can do this later. But we have to do this, kind of. Because we really need to survive. And they also kind of have to block here, you know? Kinda. And we can still touch the Spirit Realm afterwards. So unless, of course, they do have another Vanishing... Still, it's just... the ridiculousness. I just don't get it. How can all of this be so freaking ridiculous? Like, how can we lose against decks that only have 4 to 5 lands, while we have, like, always more than half of the land draws? Okay, so we have drawn 23 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them were lands. That is just so crazy to me. Crazy. Alright. So, with the Touch the Spirit Realm, depending on what they do here, we're kind of fine, you know? Because we can still get rid of their stuff. Unless, of course, they do still have more answers. Well, there's one of them. There's one of them answers. But it's still alright, you know? We don't need this to win. We just don't. All we need is like a little bit of power. Just a little bit of power. So what you gonna do here? They're putting it there. That is good. I will touch the spirit realm here. 1 bajillion%. Okay, they're still being aggressive, which I totally respect. But you know, this will still become big and freaking strong. Oh my lord. This was like the perfect thing we could have gotten here. Like the most perfect-est draw to make a freaking comeback ever. Freaking ever. Holy freaking moly. After all the lands. And a scoop! What was this game? Holy freaking smokes! After all of this, get out of here, Shuffler! You had me get a heart attack here. Get money, Shuffler. Alright, we do have time for one last game here. It just... What was with the Shuffler there? It just... Oh, King Hans. A Hans run. That was just so weird. All the lands. And then that. Crazy. Crazy. We keep this. We have the Rune Doctor in the hand. That is already pretty good. I hate that the Lair of the Hydra keeps... You can't... X can't be 0. But it still does, you know? Okay, they're ramping. The Crawling Barons. Interesting. Alrighty. So. I think that we're still looking A-okay here, you know? The Sickest Chariot. Oh, now we're not looking that A-okay anymore. But do they have fight spells? That is my only freaking question. Well, we do have the Rune Doctor here now, which is super good. We're getting ourselves the only rune we don't have yet. The Rune of Might. So we have 3 runes in hand. That is super good. We push our Doctor into oblivion. Alright. This ain't a token. Good, good. Oh my lord. Come on now. Seriously. What? Okay. Well, it is what it is. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? We still have a chance here, you know? We still have a little bit of a chance here. No blocks. If we go with the Showdown of the Skalds here. Should we? No, I don't think so. I just don't think so. I think going with all these runes here is just a little bit better. Because of the generous visitor. That will give us a lot of power already. You know? At least to block later on. So that is already very good. And all of these also draws us cards. So hey. Oh. Super good. Let's go. Oh my lord. The Jukai Naturalist here is amazing. If only we had that one turn sooner, you know? Just one single turn sooner. Would have been amazing. And here's another one. Okay. So we aren't attacking in, of course. Like, what are we, crazy? Like, with the Showdown of Skalds, we would still get stuff. Alright. They're drawing the lands. Throwing away stuff they don't really need. What is this? Careful cultivation. Oh, okay, okay. So this is going to be the last game, a game of the century. I can tell you that much. Alright, the Storm the Festival is pretty good here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They already had 6 mana to do it? Okay, okay. Well, of course they do. What are they learning though? They're mono green. They cannot learn that. Okay, well that is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie here. But you know, we still have the other one, so we still have stuff to do. It's not like we don't. Okay. Jukai Naturalist. Still putting it all here. Playing another Runeforge Champion just to make sure that we can get another rune in hand. Seems about right. What are we getting ourselves? Another Rune of Might. So, now we're playing it for free. Submit this one. What? Okay. I don't know what just happened, but it's alright. It's pretty much alright. Oh my lord. Even more free spells. Even more free spells. It never stops. Like, they have to block with so much here. With so much. It's going to be freaking amazing. And every rune we draw is just a better thing to do, you know? Okay. And you know, with the Showdown of the Skalds, your go. Your go. I'm still doing stuff. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? So we're attacking phase. I mean, we're going back to 30 here. Yes, they can block with these little critters, but I don't really mind too much, you know? Just not too much. I'll play another Jukai Naturalist, then have all these Showdown of Skalds. It's going to be alright. Yes. Okay. They don't even block here. That is fine by me. That is just freaking fine by me. I mean, we live. That is all I care about, you know? That is all that matters. And yes, they can go with the introduction to Annihilation, but then they do nothing else. Nothing, I tell you. So do they even want to? I don't know. We can block Toski, get some more life back. It's going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing, you know? I can feel it. Oh, and it is 1 or 2 runes with the Showdown of Skalds. Oh my, okay, interesting. Pretty interesting. So, accruing it here, creatures now get trampled and everything. But it's still just not enough, you know? This is 10, 26. Yeah, it's still just not enough. And let me do the math once more. This is 9, 17, 23, plus 6. It's 29. Just barely not enough. They aren't gaining life gain, so... What? I miscount! I am the worst Magic player ever. What? 5, 9, plus 16 makes 25. I am so bad at this game. Get out of here, Malone. Get out of here. Wow. I'm so bad at the game. I'm pretty sure that we could have won there. Like, no questions asked. We could have won that game. If only I would have blocked one more thing. What did I do? What is wrong with my... Like, okay, it is Sunday. Leave me alone. This is something that happens once and never, ever again. But hey, once more, my family's still here, so I need to wrap this up. And I want to still say thanks to all of my patrons members, starting with Boseiju, the great artists, Randy Campbell, Chris Stevenson, Tom, Vince, MH, Vicky White, Felipe Rodriguez, CS, Jeremiah, France, Mike, Grave, Wolf, and Mercy, 88, Sivo, Empty Back, Morphe, Luis Felipe Sanz, Perez, Jared, Skevich, Nulan 1, Jose Serran, Marcayo Frescas, Kelly Ports, Roy Graham, Cordu, Ben Tamanda, Oran, Jefferson, Benito, Doc Vorpal, Billy Besham, Christian Rödig, Aeon, Danny Montgomery, Lucas Zimmer, J. Jackson, Ariman, Isaac, XV, Charlotte, Raven, Ruben Ganev, Troll Chris Diekman, Stango, Lecky, Psycho, Drainstein, Carl, Sandra Pelusi, Andrew Kelly, Bernsovsky, Xadens, Juan Garcia, Herman Deddens, Maisie Amy, Greg Brooks, Christopher Merritt, Samiroquai, Eduardo Menesfilio, Drake Al, Teresa Deslam, and Chad Riberick. Special thanks to our Goldspan Dragons, Waffles, Jan Newman, Simpson 65, Rico Colombaroli, Mark Marino, Mr. Miles, James Wade, Monkey Red, Jack Top, Jefferson Meyer, Raven Chips, Paul English Wolf, Cthulhu Letter, Jason Brown, Alice Fox, Nick Bob, Tim Nowitzki, Hodorific, Dan Martinez, Kevin Pratt, Trent Reese, James Brown, Anil Hale, Tim A. Jeremiah, Willard Jones, Joe Batro, Travelard, RHCP76, Brett W, Adam Shaka, Arian, Winterfire, Daniel Roma, Pathius, Christian Armstrong, Griner, Glass, Onion, Ever Nothing, Load 6, Alessandro Musky, Sandra Mock, Chris F, James Ferguson, Matthew Nunu, Sign in Blood, and John. And a special thanks to Nico Bolas, God Pharaohs, Chris Katowski, Grandov, William Smith, The Lacrame, Brian O'Reilly, Mochija, Quicks and Deal, Jonathan Zauer, Brown Beard II, Man's Room Louis, Matthew Donovan, Mike, The Mike, William Whitehead, and Greg Bartle. Thank you all so very freaking much for going the extra mile supporting the channel with your hard and cash. I really freaking appreciate it. And if you want to check out the Patreon and the membership, there's a button below every single video that you can check out. And if you don't have any hard and cash share, please, don't you worry about it, sweet summer child. There's always other ways to support the channel like subscribing. It is free. It has a little heart. Holy smokes. Please, if you ever miscount math is for blockers, I did it wrong. Please let me know. I feel so embarrassed right now. It's just wowzers. How just forget about it. It's just so crazy. It is just so crazy. Also, how did we manage to draw so many lands with only 22 lands? It's still bananas to me. I can't. The one game against the Super Friends deck, that was just too much. Too much to be true. Alright, so this was Silly Broken. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Tomorrow we'll be back with more crazy decks, like every freaking single day. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.